Hello guys, Wahoo here, back with another video. This time around going over the patch notes that we got for Bomberell Season 2. So these currently on the PTS server, so if you are wanting to check it out, you can go check it out. But there's not a lot of people doing PvP. I tried it out on stream yesterday. There was not really anybody playing it, but I think it will, Bomberell will pick up again when this comes out, because there's of course some new rewards, and there's also a new dragon and whatnot. If you want to just look these patch notes over, you don't want to see the full video, make sure you guys go check out the description and see there. But I do appreciate it if you watch the whole thing, because I do kind of explain my own opinions and I basically go over all of them. So without further ado, let's just jump into the notes. So first of all, there's going to be duo queue now, so you can play with your friends. Say, as you say right here, play with a friend. All you have to do is that you have to be friends with them on your friends list. Just add them, and then you click the bomb button to invite them to a Bomberell match. I didn't get to test it out on the PTS server, so I don't know how exactly it works, but I think it's pretty simple, and I don't think it needs a lot of explaining to do. Compete against 9 other teams of 2 players, and then of course when the last team is there, or with the last member is going to win. I think this is great. There's also 3 new maps I've heard so far. I definitely saw a new one yesterday when I was trying to at least play a little bit of PvP. I'm gonna make a video. I made a video, well, I made it on stream, so I will release that one on Monday, kind of going over everything in-game, basically. I tried to also have a few PvP matches, but nobody really plays PvP on there. And apparently also something new I learned is that if you're on EU, for example, you can't play with NA people, and then the other way around. So if you don't find any people on EU, you can go on to NA. That was just a little thing I actually didn't know. I thought we all played together, since we all play together normally. So I thought I didn't know that was kind of divided into that. But anyways, new rewards is that Bomberell now rewards Season 2 coins. So when this patch hits, we're not going to get Season 1 coins anymore, but don't worry, we'll talk more about that if you need Season 1 coins still. So Season 2 coins are going to drop, of course. The Bomberell merchant has updated his stock with a whole new set of rewards, including the Golden Dragon Egg, the Warpathed Javelin and Mount, and 4 new Stellar Auras, and a new Legendary Tome. So the Legendary Tome is, of course, as we had for Season 1, we had a tome that gives you 5 coins every single week, if you complete the tome, of course. But there's now also a Season 2, of course, that also gives you 5 coins. The new, there's a Javelin mount. I don't know how it looks, but it looks kind of cool in its image. Next thing is, of course, the Golden Dragon Egg, which is basically the same as the one from Season 1 is. And it basically also says right here in the next one is that the Golden Warhead Dragon unlocks the, I don't know how exactly to pronounce this, but the Warhead Dragon, basically. Next thing is use rubber bombs, including using any equipped rubber bomb styles. I'll talk more about the styles for the rubber bombs. And there's also set a new feature under the store category below, so we'll talk about that a little bit more. That was a little bit, it's kind of wonky when they kind of made these patterns, because they're kind of referring to something that you haven't read before, read yet, basically. But yeah, I'm gonna refer to it when we get up there. Of course, Season 2 coins can exchange to Season 1 coins, so even though this is the thing, if you equip or acquire Season 2 coins, you can still, convert them back to Season 1 coins. So you're not gonna miss out or anything like that in the Season 1, the Season 1 stuff. If you're coming in late, or you haven't received, if you're let's say you're 299 coins and suddenly this hits and you don't get the last coin, you can still get the the Bomberell coin, or the old dragon, I mean. And also, I'm pretty sure that this Golden Egg, Dragon Egg, like the Season 1, you could acquire this and then sell it on the market. I'm pretty sure this is going to be exactly the same. I would not see any difference in that, but I don't know. I haven't 300 coins of Season 2, so I don't know. Oh well. All right. So as it also says, the season 1 rewards is still available from the merchant, and you just gotta hit the green arrow in the top. So you can see that when I released the video on Monday, how it kind of works. But it's very, very simple. You just gotta look in the top, and you can go from like season 1 to season 2, and it's pretty simple. I tried to look for it, and I didn't see the arrows in the beginning, so I was kind of like, yeah, okay. I don't know how you get the season 1 stuff, but it's pretty simple when you see it, basically. And next thing is, of course, the existing Bomber NASA balance sheet. That's the season 1 will continue granting season 1 coins, of course. So that's not going to change. You do have to acquire the season 2 tome to get season 2 coins. Oh, 2 new maps has been introduced in Bomber. Okay, I thought it was 3, but it's 2 new maps. Well, I don't know if it's a new map because it was the one I saw was a maze map, and I know that's also from Capture the Flag back in the day. So I don't know if they just rehashed whatever, but yeah. Anyways, next thing is the store. A new pack Bomberell styles has been added to style. That's the so you also see this on the basically on the video Monday. Is that you have your normal bombs you cast, and also then you have your sticky bombs. Now they have made 3 style for each. One is like a pumpkin, and some is some other stuff and like that. I didn't show it in the video how they look, or I'm not going to show it in the what's it called in the video on Monday. I'm not going to show it there because I didn't get to play Bomber Elk, and that's the only way you can kind of see how they basically look. It costs 1,000 credits. The pack, and I think it's really nice that they're again doing something different in the style section with that, so you don't have like everybody has the same, and kind of customize it a little bit. I hope there's going to be more in that style as well. So maybe if a lot of people buy it, they're gonna like be keen on doing more of that. Next thing is, of course, that again what they said about the warhead, the PvP dragon, the new one. The style you equip is gonna have what he basically uses as his breath attack. So that's why there was kind of like, what does that mean? When it's up under that. So, but yeah. So whatever style you have, that's what he's gonna use. Also, they added Bomberell coin boost, just like they did with the dragon coins, so you can get 50, 100, and 250. And the boost all doubles up the coins both. Okay, yeah, so it's like I said, have been doubled. Okay. But that's pretty cool, though. You can basically almost buy your dragon instantly if you go and buy 250. I can't remember the price of it because they removed it from the PTS afterwards. I was looking at it, so I don't know exactly the price of it, but I think it costs the same as the dragon coins do right now on live servers. Next thing is swap new deals. New and deals tab to deals always first tab invisible in store, and then clarify double dragon pack description. So they did an update to the clarification. There's a new dungeons and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. Even the guy that does Trovosaurus, so that's pretty cool. All right, in the bottom we got some additions. The last PvP dragon, the one that is from season 1, it's been added to the legendary category, so you can golden dragon effigy it if you want to. But I still suggest that you do it through PvP before you use a golden dragon effigy, because the PvP coins are farmable. That is not the golden dragon. Well, I guess it's kind of farmable because you can basically, you can acquire what the credit pouches, and then you can buy the credit pouches, and then you can buy the golden dragon effigy. But anyways. Spiders in the Shadow Towers, Neon City, Permafrost, and areas like that is now going to drop Spider Dragon fragments. So that's pretty cool. I didn't do that before, so now they're doing that. That's great. A couple of Dragon has also the VFX been updated while gliding. Fixed Shadow Tower bosses HP shown over the compass again. That's really nice. It's been hiding behind there. Let's see. The tomes that the tomes that can be crafted from rune crafting has been redistributed through the ranks, and also allows starting players to craft tomes more quickly. So that's the tomes, that's the repeatable tomes, basically the ones that have been lower, they've now been getting up there. The kill 10 enemies outpost is no longer counts invaders, and the other creatures do not naturally spawn in the. So you can't. Basically, they're killing off the 10. Killing off. They're killing off the 10 enemies, foreign whatever people have been doing towards different XP. What is the only like the weekly challenge when there's enemies and stuff like that. So yeah, pretty cool, gotta say, with the 10 kill. Because it's just a kind of a not a cheating method, but I don't care too much about these just stand one kind of thing. But anyways, Outpost NPCs in Luminati and Jude topside no longer can be affected by bounty blocks. Oh, I had no idea. Okay, I didn't know they could do that. Jude topside enemies can now drop trophies. Very nice for the trophy collectors. Reduced Juden cave turrets damage by 25 and also reduced their firing rate by 50%. That's pretty nice. That's actually a huge boost to people that hasn't done a lot of Jude caves. The Juden questline items requires that are required to complete the no longer can be trashed. So when you're doing a quest, it cannot longer be trashed, so you can't get rid of it, and they have to go in and basically redeem it or stuff like that. Change the gym box provided with the okay, so to only obtainable with a golden key. That's pretty awesome. As requested by players, added a timestamp chat message. The timestamp is disabled and can be toggled with the set chat timestamp. Increase the history of buffer in the chat window. That's good. But binding darkness now drop from all enemies roaming the shadow towers, not just the monsters with the not just the enemies with the affixes. It's still not dropped from monsters spawning from the cursed and stuff like that. It's still not going to drop from the, of course, the you can't just reset the cursed skulls and just keep farming it like that. But this is a step in the right direction. I'm very excited about this because this hopefully also means that soon all enemies are going to be able to drop or basically drop the starfire fragments, which it can't now. So hopefully all the mini bosses in the shadow towers could be able to both drop the binding of darkness, shadow shards, and the rarely, of course, the starfire fragment. So that would be great if they can start doing that, because that's been a request for a very, very long time by many people. Almost done here. Fixed an issue that could be one specific. Whenever Shadow Tower could drop 3 binding dark instead of 1, so apparently that was a bug, that you could drop 3 instead of 1. So I don't mind that they're putting it down to 1, and I don't mind that if every shadow, if all bosses or all mini bosses could drop it. So I think over time you'll get more than even if you're gonna like that. Adjusted the icons for Wilds and then City Biome in the map so it's more visual. That's great. Dragon Coin boost claims are now more informative. Nice. That's the boost that we were talking about before with the 50 and the 100 and 200. So it's basically the same. And the last thing is tooltips now correctly explain Bomber Royale abilities. So this was the patch notes for Bomber Royale. The patch notes, the PTS patch note. I don't think there's going to be added a lot more. I don't think there's going to be enough for it. I'm making a second video kind of explaining this. But I posted in, or I linked it in the description. That's what I need to say. It is in the description, so go check it out there if you want to check out the notes. Again, if you like this video, make sure you guys like and subscribe. And yeah, this is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.